opposition leader. She still recognized Guaido as the Venezuelan president, you know, and she said that hydrochloroquine and bleach and what kind of nonsense they keep saying. They just, everything that they position that this government do, they say the opposite, they pick the opposite too. All is just to oppose the government. But in doing so,
Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health is our responsibility at Nature's Touch. A pleasant good morning to the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to the world by extension. Good morning to all those who are locked onto the street 919 FM. Welcome to Nature's Touch, Massage Therapy and Nutrition with Empress Judy and Associates. We are located at 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Our numbers to call to book an appointment or for information, please call 1-868-398-8282 or 1-868-240-8201. Once again, it's indeed, and it's always a privilege and a pleasure to be here each and every Friday morning about this time. I want to say thanks to Pastor Google for holding it down and having me here, facilitating me at this point in time. I want to say thanks to everyone who had made it possible that we can have a program like this, Nature's Touch, Massage Therapy and Nutrition with Empress Judy and Associate. Thanks to, most of all, I want to say thanks to the Creator of life and all living things for being here with us, keeping us safe, binding us in His power and mercy, and having us here once again in the land of the living. For that we give thanks to our Creator. We want to say thanks from Nature's Touch to everyone who graced our halls, who came by and took care of their health. They heard the call and they made it possible. I want to say thanks to them. I want to send out greetings also to the people, and thanks I should say first, to the persons who called last week and send greetings to my daughter Princess on her 17th birthday. We had a grand time at Nature's Touch from the Friday, even up till yesterday. We were still celebrating. Gifts were still pouring in. And I want to say on behalf of Princess, she would call in and say thanks to everyone in her own little voice. But I want to say on behalf of Nature's Touch, Massage Therapy and Nutrition, the mother of Princess, I want to say thanks to each and every one of you who sent in your greetings, who called, who came by, who brought gifts and well wishes and wishes to her. I want to say thanks to every one of you wherever you are. So this morning, wherever you are, be it in the maxis, in the taxis, in your homes, in the office space, wherever you're on this planet Earth and you are enjoying the best of life, and most of all, taking care of your health, I want to say thank you so much for joining me on the street 919 FM, tuning into this program, Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates. this morning. It's a wonderful day as usual. I want to say thanks to my driver, Mr. Frank Oliver, for bringing me down here this morning. You know, we left Barataria a bit after our time, but he got me just in time. He said, Empress, don't worry. And you know, I'm a person with time. I love to be on time. And I said, well, God, we're going to run late. He said, no, Empress, I'll take you there. And I said to him, you really said that he don't drive very quickly. Yeah, it's very safe. And God's blessings to him, guys, and protect him and his family. You know, he's always there for us at Nature's Touch. Blessings to you, Frank. And I want to say thanks to all the people, all the persons who have came to us, trusted us, and you came and you took care of yourself and you left our office space, our business place happy, even more happier than when you came in. And I want to tell you about our special this morning. We always have a special on. It begins today and ends on the 30th, which is the Baptist, spiritual Baptist holiday that is coming up. And I want to say thanks to all the folks who will be coming. Persons already booked their space for tomorrow, God's willing. They call in advance to say, Empress, we want to be there. You know, it's a spiritual Baptist Liberation Day celebration on the 30th. And we have started that celebration on Monday morning at Nature's Touch. We played all the songs that it reminded me of my family. You know, my grandfather, which is my father's father. Since I've known myself, from the first time I know me and know my grandfather, he has been a spiritual Baptist, you know, and my family background came from there. There are some who are independent Baptists, but the majority are spiritual Baptist people. And that is something of the African community, the traditions that have been held. And you know the trials and tribulation they went through to get to where they are. But we give thanks to the Creator for setting them free, giving them liberation, that they can worship in peace and love and unity amongst the world and the nation and be of great help. And you know, one thing I was reflecting on, I remember as a child in Princeton, there used to be at certain points and places where they would keep, you know, services on a Saturday morning. When you go through the town, they would be there and ringing the bells and you'll see the candles being lit. Then I reflected on the Thanksgiving services that we used to attend on the Saturdays and even during the weekday, like Tuesdays and Thursdays. There were certain days that the people used to have Thanksgiving service, and we used to be returning from school and we would go in. We weren't invited, you know. But you know what? Something in the village, in the countryside, all are always welcome. I see sometimes when we have prayers at home or a function or event at my mother's place, persons who we didn't even invite, but once they hear we have something, they know they are welcome. But that's how it used to be when I was a child. I attended the 5th Company Baptist School, which is situated at the Indian Walk, Maruga Road, just at the Madingo Road junction there. That big school you see there, it wasn't so big at that time when we were there. My mother attended that school, and my mother, brothers and sisters, one brother and her sisters, they all attended that school. And then we went to that school in turn. And we have family members presently attending that school. I have peers and friends who went to that school, and there were teachers at that school. I want to say good morning to the 5th Company Baptist School, to the principals and the teachers and the past students, which we are still friends to many. I want to say thanks to them for keeping the faith. That's the traditional faith of holding it. And we were taught all ways of loving God and loving each other, you know, and I want to say thanks to that tradition, thanks to the custom, and to the Baptist community in Trinidad and Tobago this morning, the east, west, north, and south, and even, as they say, the bounding center. I want to say good morning to you folks. Keep the tradition of the African community alive, for keeping it up alive, and the other persons who practice similar. But I want to say this morning is your day coming up. We have been celebrating since Monday, you know. I played all the songs that every single client that came in, they enjoyed it. Whether they were Baptist or not, they know about it, and they sat and they enjoyed every moment. And I felt heartened, I felt joyful to know that we still have something to hold on to. And I remember when they would have walked on with the bells ringing along the way and giving you messages and asking people to change their lives, you know. And, you know, it was wonderful, and they were even getting exercise in doing that. Sometimes they didn't even know. But, you know, those are the ways how God operates. So I want to say good morning to everyone, to the Baptist community, the spiritual Baptist community. I want to say good morning, special morning to a few persons, and I would want also to open the lines very shortly where people can call in and send greetings to the members of church or the family members who are of the spiritual Baptist religion or faith. You can call in and say hello to their loved ones or to the church members or to anyone. Before I do that, I want to say a pleasant good morning to a few churches that you know that I am acquainted with and people of those churches. The first one I want to say good morning to is the St. Raphael Spiritual Baptist Church, which is located at Mangal Trace, Orangefield Road, Karapichaima. This church is very near and dear to my heart. This church I have known since I've known myself. That's where my grandfather, he was known as Leader Boss Charles, and my grandmother, Mamin Charles, they led that church until their passing, where now my uncle, which is one of my father's brother, has taken over that. Leader Wilford Charles and his wife Marilyn Charles, they are there with the other members. I want to say a pleasant good morning to you out there in Orangefield Road in Karapichaima, and to the members of the church there, and to all my family members of my father's side of family. They live in that area, and I want to say good morning to you folks, and keep the faith. I know that God is with you, and the ancestors are smiling down at you, knowing that you are keeping the tradition. So good morning to my uncle again and his wife, Auntie Marilyn, as we fondly called her, and Uncle Wilford. Good morning to you and your children and everyone. And for the celebration, I pray God that continue to bless your congregation, that you will go from strength to strength and keep the faith and continue to lead and love one another as God has asked us to do. Then there's another one, House of Prayer. This is located on the Indian Walk, Maruga Road. I had the affordability of attending the Thanksgiving service on the 15th, I think it was the 15th of December last year. And it was wonderful. One of my very, very close relatives kept his Thanksgiving service for his born day, which was the day before. And we were all there and rejoicing. And, you know, it was wonderful. It was the first time I visited that church, and it was wonderful. Persons from all over came. It was wonderful. It was and it is led by Bishop Oswald Stout, a young man who I've known for quite some years now. And he has been always a person, you know, leading. And I want to say thanks to you and your congregation, and you all keep it up. And blessings to you all. And there's House of Worship, which is located at Pashley Street in Laventille, led by Bishop Charles. You know, she visited us at Nature's Touch during the course of this week. And she's a wonderful lady, and I want to say thanks to her and her congregation and to all the members, you know, for keeping the tradition. This is something we all know. Despite some of us might have moved away, but we know about it. It's a history. It's history in our lives. With somebody we know have been part of the Spiritual Baptist. And from today, we are celebrating at Nature's Touch, because I have persons coming in this afternoon. When I leave here, persons will be visiting Nature's Touch. And tomorrow, that grand tomorrow, which we always do the specials, is a liberation special where you liberate yourself from mental slavery. You liberate yourself from disease and illness. Free yourself. Far too long we have held these things in our bosom. And I always say to the clients when they come by at Nature's Touch, I say, release yourself of these things. Do not hold on to disease. Do not hold on to sickness. You are in the right place. And when those persons leave Nature's Touch, I could tell you, they are renewed and they feel brand new. I see persons' face open up like a brand new rose in the morning at the sunshine. And I feel so good to know that we were able to help. But I want to let you all know this morning that help came from the Creator, not from me. It is through me, the vessel, but it came from the Creator of life and all living things. I claim nothing on my own. I can do all things through the Creator God who strengthened me, not of my own. And I want to open the lines that people could call in and send some greetings before I continue with the program. You know, we only have 30 minutes and we'll be out of here at 10:45. So I would like to open the lines now that persons could call in and send greetings to the persons of the Baptist community celebrating Baptist Liberation Day, which is on the 30th of this month. And we continue. So the numbers to call right now that you can send some greetings for a few minutes. There's a call on the line. Let me call right away. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning, Empress Judy. This is Miss Monica.
Good morning to you. Thank you for calling.
Calling just send out best wishes and love and blessings to the Baptist community, especially my spiritual father, Mervyn Basilo, Bishop Mervyn Basilo, and Tabernacle.
Thank you so much, my dearest, and all the best to you. All right, thanks for calling in. Blessings. Yes, the lines are open. Call the numbers for those who don't know and wish to call this morning. 342-0081. That's 342-0081 or 466. Ooh, that's not. We have a little thing here. The lines came down. Just a minute. It's power in the house this morning. I like that. So, yes, let me just get the numbers. There's a call on the line. Let me take this call. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
Yes, good morning to the Baptist.
Other caller,
community.
hold on. I'm taking a call. Hold on, right? Go ahead, darling.
Yes, I am saying. I stole.
Don't worry. Just say what you have to say.
Greetings to the Baptist community.
All right. Thank you so much.
And yes. Break every chain. Break every chain. Break every chain. Thank you, Miss Empress.
You are welcome, my dear. And the other caller who is holding, you can speak now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
There's another call on the line. I know there was somebody holding, but I don't know if you know you are on. Good morning, caller. I am not hearing you. Let me see. The lines are up. I'm not hearing you on the line. I see your call coming in, but I'm not able to connect with you. I'm seeing your number. Could you try the other line, please, if you're not getting through?
34200.
All right, the lines went. I wasn't hearing anything. The lines are open for persons who wish to send greetings to the Baptist community for a few minutes. 342-0081, 771-1791. Call those numbers, and 4665391. Persons are calling my number, but I can't take the call now. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Oh, blessed love to you, Miss Empress Judy.
Thank you. Oh, good morning to you, Pastor Street. Yes.
I am sending greetings to my Baptist Liberation sisters and brothers in the faith, fathers and mothers of the whole wide world, because everywhere you turn is a Baptist. Yes, strong in faith.
Yes.
To control the world, to let us know we have the powers of the earth. Yes. So love, love, love to each and every one of my area, and have blessings to keep up the faith. Miss Judy, I'm thankful for what I have get from you last Friday, and I want each and every one to follow up. Yes, to get the massaging therapy in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Yes.
Thank you, Pastor Street. Thank you so much. And I want to say thanks to Shak Lady and her two sisters who came in yesterday and enjoyed themselves. She was there before. She came along together with Parsley Street, where they won the special that gift. They won and they came, and she bought her two sisters, the younger one and the elder one. She bought them yesterday, and they all enjoyed themselves at Nature's Touch. I'll give you a few more minutes before I get back into the program. Those of you who are tuning in, call the numbers 342-0081. 4665391 before I get back into the program, because you know time goes by very quickly. So it's your time to call and send greetings to your loved ones out there. Remember, we are celebrating the Liberation Day special at Nature's Touch, Massage Therapy and Nutrition. Good morning to Miss Glenda, who was locked on First Street in Barataria. Good morning to all. Miss Carr and Mr. Carr, good morning. Caller is on the line. Let me take this call. Good morning, caller. Welcome. The call went, caller. I don't know what's happening with your call, but I'm seeing your number. And try again. Don't give up. We don't give up so easily, all right? But those of you who are there and wish to do so, I guess giving you 2 more minutes into my program, and you can call the numbers 342-0081, 771-1791. Call those, that's the WhatsApp number. So I'm going to give you the 342-0081 or 4665391. Call those numbers. You have a minute again. And I am going to go back into my program. Remember, we are available at Nature's Touch to this afternoon. Persons will be coming in. They already booked their space. And persons have already been calling to book their space for tomorrow's special. Now, I want those of you who are going to call this morning for that special. That is a liberation, the freedom special, where you free yourself from diabetes. You free yourself from swelling of the feet, the ankles, the hand, the neck pains, the back pains, the arthritis that has been bothering you for years and years. Those feet that has been tingling, numbness and tingling, person with varicose vein, you free yourself. Healing, as the Bible says, is the children's bread. That came from the book of Matthew, Healing is the children's bread. And it says, healing is the children's bread because it's a symbol of nourishment We understand that we must believe for nourishment and healing daily. We must believe, Don't be, and I always said to you, do not come with doubt and fears. I wonder if she can help me. There's never been anyone who came to our doors and we were able to help them. All right? And they left happy. I always have to say this because it's the truth. All right? We must do this when we choose the right foods, the right vitamins, the supplements, and herbs. We no longer live in the Garden of Eden. However, the Creator still gives us all the things that pertains to life and godliness. Massage therapy and nutrition, rest and exercise. They are some of the very important ways of restoration of life and regeneration of the body. I had a lady who came in this week, and that lady was very sad. Just about Tuesday. She was so confused that she told me that she confused herself, that she had to get some help to find where we were because sometimes she forget where she is. Good morning to you, my dear. I know you are locked on and listening. Because of the loss of her son 7 years ago. And she was in grief for her son who died at the age of 20, just a month after his birthday. And she grieved for her son, who mother wouldn't grieve for their child. And in the manner of some time which they lose them. But we pray for the protection and the mercies of our children, especially these few days, and with the Spiritual Baptist Revelation Day. Let it be one of the things we pray for our nations and the youth of our nations. Remember, the youths are the future. We have to preserve them both in health. But first, we must have good health. There must be a good foundation in order that we preserve the lives of our youth and even the elders. We need everyone. But remember, when we lose the young men and women, especially the young men in our country today, you know what happens? We degenerate our future and our generations to come. So let us preserve. And one of the ways in doing this, the first way is prayer and supplication to your God and your Creator. The second way is finding that ways in which, because I've seen so many young people with disease and illness. All sorts of diabetes, young people with diabetes, juvenile diabetes. I met a 4-year-old child already with diabetes. 8-year-old, 12-year-old. They lose their eyesight because of diabetes and other lifestyle diseases. Kidney failure, liver disease, and all these things. We at Nature's Church goes nature's way. Remember, healing is the children's bread. All right? And it is the form of it nurture you. When you come to us, we just don't massage you and send you away. It is done in a nice way where you get that Empress Exotic Citrus Feet Spa. And when persons step into that spa, they feel different. It's new to them. So then they look at you in awe. All this are my feet. And I said, not just your feet. Remember, your feet has all the organs of your body connected right there. So we connect with every single part of you first before we do your massage. And we are about one of the first set of people in Trinidad and Tobago who practice the way, because it has been named the Empress Exotic Citrus Feet Spa, which has healing properties. Natural way of healing the body through essential oils and those mineral salts, and then the fruits that has been created by the Creator, not by me. All these things come from nature. That's why we are Nature's Touch Massage Therapy and Nutrition. And we got the jobs done. Remember, at Nature's Touch Massage Therapy and Nutrition, it works. There's a call on the line. Let me try this call. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning. I'm going to find out exactly which part is your farm store.
Okay, we are located at 7th Avenue North via the Eastern Main Road in Barataria. That's on the Eastern Main Road side, because there are two parts to 7th Avenue. There's a southern side on the bus route end, but we are on the Eastern Main Road side. All right? Right, so you can connect with me after the program. Call me and I will give you some information. But listen to me. Those of you, thanks for calling, my dear caller. For those of you who are listening and want to contact us and be part of the Liberation Day special, which is on tomorrow, we will begin as early as 7:30 a.m. and we end our last bit of persons will be taken will be at 2:30 a.m. and we finish maybe a little after 3 minutes of that's about 4 o'clock. We will be off for the day because we will be working from early morning. Preparation will begin very early. So those of you who wish to book your space right now, call the office number. Our dear little princess is there. She will take your number and we will connect with you. For those of you who wish to call after on my cell phone, you can call the number after, and which I'll give you the two numbers right now. The office number, which I want you to call right now, princess is awaiting your call. Princess and Kenisha at Nature's Touch. Luan is not there today with us. Good morning, Luan, out there in 6 Company Circular Road in New Grand in Princeton. That's our girl, Luan. She's not here today with us, but Princess and Kenisha, they are there. You can call them right now. Call the number 240-8201. Book your space. We are available from 7:30 a.m. until our last bit of appointment will be from 2:30 onwards, and we close after that, after we finish with that last part. But we will be there early in the morning taking care of you all. You all are welcome to be there. We are celebrating the Spiritual Baptist Liberation Day Special, which is called the Liberation, the Freedom Special. Remember, the word liberate means to free oneself. Be free of your bondage of whatever is holding you from progressing, from feeling like somebody who was alive. Remember the feelings you used to have long ago when you were healthy and you didn't have all these pains in the feet, in the arm, in the neck, in the back, you name it. Pain, pain, pain. We at Nature's Touch Massage Therapy and Nutrition, we are there to assist you. We are there to ensure that you could enjoy good life again by doing the massage therapy and nutrition. Remember, healing is the children's bread. I didn't say it. It came from the word of God. All right? The book of Matthew. And I want you all to continue to trust in your God. Trust in your Creator. Live, say a prayer for our nation. Say a prayer for the world where we are facing this pandemic. It's time that we get back to life. But we don't rush things. We leave it in the hands of the Creator. But I really, really want you all this morning to, when we reflect, especially those of you who will be celebrating this birthday, it's a nice birthday gift for the Baptists. Yes, every day is like a birthday celebration, but it's a celebration of the Spiritual Shouters Baptists Liberation Day. And I really, really love that day, and I know all about it. And as I said, my family members are part of that, and I would like very much that we continue the trend, that can hold the faith. Pray for our nation, pray for the world, pray for our government. Good morning to the Prime Minister and his cabinet members and his family. Good morning to you, sir, the Honorable Keith Christopher Rowley, and the Minister of Health, Dr. Terence Dial Singh, and the Minister of National Security, the Minister of Social Development, Minister Donna Cox, and to everyone, because we have to work together to get it done. Let us adhere to the call of ensuring that we follow the rules and regulations given by the governing bodies of our country, and to the international people, the World Health Organization, and everyone who has given us these things. But you know what? We are fortunate, and I know why. We never forget to thank God and to pray and ask our Creator for the blessings and the protection of our families, our communities. And let us continue in that wise. Let us not give up on ourselves and throw caution to the wind, as we say, but continue to hold the faith and continue to go forward and take care of our health. Far too long you have been suffering, my dear friends. Far too long you have seen your loved ones lie down in pain, and every night, a lady came and she said, Empress, I didn't sleep all night. But when we were finished with her, while she was waiting for her daughter to take her up, she fell asleep in the chair several times. And I said, thank God that we were able to bring some comfort to you. So those of you who want to be part of that tomorrow, and it begins tomorrow and ends on Tuesday. And we'll begin the next special, which is the Easter special, which is called the Bunny Hop Special. So that will be on. I'll give that announcement next Friday. That's Good Friday. But I want you all to prepare yourself. There are many specials coming up, but I want you to be part of this Liberation Day special, which begins from this evening and ends on the 30th, which is Tuesday the 30th. Be part of it. Remember, at Nature's Touch, we ensure that you get quality service and we make healthcare affordable. And you are happy when you leave. There are persons who come and say, Empress, I'm so happy, I feel at home. I don't want to go. Good morning to everyone. I didn't call much names this morning, but to all of you, you know yourselves. Good morning to Mr. and Mrs. Phillip. Good morning to you all and to everybody. Good morning. My time is coming up. I'm seeing 10:42 and counting. I'll be out of here in about 2 minutes' time. I want to say thanks to everyone. I want to say thanks to all those persons wherever you are. All the drivers who are turned up their volume in their cars and listening and sharing the good news of good health to the passengers. Telling somebody to be at Nature's Touch. I'm hearing my phone ringing. I'll return those calls after the program. But call now and book your space because we have limited space, Call. Persons have been calling all week and booking their space because I sent out message to a few persons about the Liberation Day special coming up. It's 10:43 and counting. Call the numbers right now. Our office number to call, 240-8201. That's the office number, 240-8201 or 398-8282. Call those numbers and ensure that you are on your way to good and great health. And before I go, I want to leave a wonderful scripture which came from the Bible. It's come from 3 John chapter 1 and 2. It says, "Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in good health, even as thy soul prospereth." Mighty words, strong words. This came from the books that many of us who are Christians read. And I want to say thanks to you all and other persons who believe in the Bible. You might not be Christian, but there's something in it that connects you with your Creator. I say thank you, and thank you for tuning in to the Street 919 FM. Good morning to Mr. IWER George and his family for affording us to be here. And I want to say thanks to Pastor Google and to everyone who have made it possible. Without each other, we wouldn't make it. So I have a few seconds. Remember to call the numbers 240-8201 or 398-8282 and book yourself that space to be part of that special tomorrow, God's willing, which begins this afternoon. Tomorrow is a big day, and then it continues until Tuesday, the 30th on the day. So call the numbers, be part of good lifestyle, make those lifestyle changes, encourage your loved ones to do the same. And remember that the Creator wishes you, above all things, He wishes you good health. Thank you again. I'm Empress Judy with you this morning. I'll be out of here in a few seconds. And I'll see those of you who are coming by this afternoon and those who are coming tomorrow. Call and book your space and be on your way to good and excellent health. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just counting on the time. Blessings to you. Bye. Keep well. Looking for a safe and relaxed professional massage therapist and nutritionist? Look no further. Nature's Touch with Empress Judy and Associates offers a natural approach to better health. Treat yourself to a professional massage therapy and nutrition advice in a safe and relaxed atmosphere. Rejuvenate your body, mind, and soul at Nature's Touch Therapy. For an appointment, please call or WhatsApp 1-868-398-8282 or visit our Facebook page. Remember, your health